Guess who? The Guess Who? The Guess Who with Jacob Gibbs. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now let's start the show.
Alright, so we just recorded a little bit. We'll start over. Do not have any technical difficulties, no lie, until it's somebody from far away.
Yeah.
You know, it's like...
I'm telling you, it's me. It's 100%.
You're a jinx.
I am a jinx.
Yes. This is Morgan Gaither. We've already talked about this once, but this is like the softball queen. She cannot quit laughing.
Because we just went over this. Alright, I'm sorry.
Oh, my Lord.
This is okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, that was on me, we do TikTok.
I'm just going to throw it out there, but we already talked about this. 2.9 followers, 2.9 mil. Yeah. I'm just kidding, you can't short through that.
I mean, you can. I don't
2.9 million followers.
Let's do the Alabama bit again.
Oh, yeah. 105 million. Are you ready now, Lucas?
Now Lucas is ready to Google, so now we had to restart the entire thing.
Yeah, we have to restart this whole thing because he jinxed us.
Yeah. Dang, how many people are going to say Alabama, Lucas?
Oh, he's leaving.
What was it, 5.2?
5.2 million.
Yeah, it's 5.2.
9. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
It's very
That's
crazy.
insane. I know it's something, I don't know what to think of this. You play guitar?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'll play, you sing.
Alright, we'll incorporate that at the end. You want to? I'm so down, we'll do it.
That's one thing good Lord did not give me.
Oh, I
Singing
can't
voice. Oh my Lord, I'm terrible at it.
You know how embarrassing it is to be a Gaither and can't sing? Because the gospel group, they're all like, oh, you can sing. I'm like, no.
Really?
Yeah. All of
them.
They're like a huge gospel, yeah. Like
really?
like my cousins and all that huge gospel thing. Like, yeah, they're like.
And you don't sing that?
I mean, I should. I mean, I shouldn't sing, but I do. Like, you know.
I do too. I think it brightens my day up. So.
Had to check my
Oh, yeah, we're going now. Yeah, it's working.
I'm peeping it.
That is so funny though. Like really, truly, you live in Tuscaloosa.
I do, yeah.
So I think it's like hour, 40 minutes?
Yeah, yeah. So that way, if I had gotten, you know, I didn't record it, I'm like, dang.
But you like to drive.
I do like to drive,
so
we do.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh, ain't no big deal.
I'll come back, I'll come back, alright, we're on that. No, I wouldn't, it would have been alright.
We have talked about like your videos and stuff, and it's almost like deja vu from just a minute.
It is, yeah.
Did you have one video where it just like hit? Like it was like, oh.
Yeah, like this could be something.
Yeah, like people think I'm funny.
Yeah.
You know?
I never had that like, I still haven't had that moment of like realization that like I'm actually doing this. I feel like at any moment it's just gonna be like taken away from me. I have like I don't know what that is. It's just like you feel like you don't belong.
Oh yeah.
And but like I started duetting this guy who was doing like a creepy teacher thing, and I duetted him as like the student, like reacting to what he was saying. And that's what blew up. Like I had like 3 videos up until that point, and it blew up. Yeah, I went to sleep, woke up with like 10,000 followers. And I remember calling my mom, and she was like, well, how are you going to make it like last? Because you can't do that forever. And I was like, that's a good question. That is something I should think about. But yeah, I always wanted to do stuff like this. So it was definitely just a gift from God that it just like fell into my lap. And I was like, all right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But I mean, you're really good at softball. Like,
thank you.
People are like, I actually asked somebody today that I'm friends with, and I said, do y'all know Morgan Gaither? Oh my Lord, my daughter loves her. You know, like this. I'm telling you.
That's so
yes. Sweet. And I was like, look, I've seen this girl. We come down to Birmingham and saw you.
Yeah, I remember at the Morris. Yeah.
Yes.
It was at Midnight Madness, wasn't it? Or was it the one before Midnight Madness?
It was probably about, what, 10, 11, 12, something like that? Yeah. Because y'all, we were sitting there and it was so cool, like seeing you. And that people was coming up, you signing autographs. And,
it's so sweet. It's amazing.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
You know?
It's one of those things that like that's something that is like definitely the best part of it is like how the little girls look up to you, and it's like it's just amazing to be like a little role model for them. And it's like they don't even care if I'm good. They just think I'm funny. Like I could be the worst player in history and they don't care. They're like, she's funny. I'm like I could strike out every at bat and I still think they'd be there, which is amazing.
Oh yeah, because people fall in love with the person a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my favorite videos of you though is sliding on the base and you're like, oh, send the hot trainer.
Yeah. Ow! I'm safe, right?
Yeah, you're safe.
Okay. Ow! My butt cheek.
What's wrong?
Wait a minute. Oh, get the hot trainer.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, it hurts. It needs to be rubbed for sure.
All right, we'll get him.
Yeah, in-depth massage. Oh, hey, that's how smoothly your dad pops up in my dreams at night, just to let you know.
That's where he'll stay,
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Okay, stop.
I'm safe, right?
No, you're out.
Okay, it may be raining, but you can clearly see I was on that base. From the get-go, I was on it.
Not even close.
Oh, my.
Have you ever faked an injury?
I have. I did. I don't
Because
even
of
know
hot
if I-
trainers?
No, not because
Oh.
of hot trainer, because of something else. I don't even know if I can say. I don't even know if I can say why, but I did. I'm not gonna lie about it. I did fake one injury. But
Was
only
y'all
for.
losing real bad?
All right, so.
You gotta tell it.
All right. So what happened was, my coach. I'm not gonna say which school it was, but my coach for one of the schools, he was horrible coach. Couldn't coach. Just horrible, making stupid decisions.
Oh, yeah.
And I couldn't stand it. And we're about to take a 15-hour drive to Texas, and I was like, I'm not doing it. Because I went, like he was gonna sit me out anyway. I was like, I'm not doing
Really?
it. Yeah. He didn't like me, and I was like, you know what? I pulled my hamstring. So to be fair, I did pull it. That's God's way of getting me back, but it was not as bad as I said I would. But I did, yeah. I just missed out on that one tournament because I'm not taking that 15-hour bus.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
know.
So, and there's nothing he can do about it now because I graduated. So, I mean, he don't even coach anymore. So, like,
Probably not.
No.
Bazzi sucks.
he was terrible. He probably still sucks.
He'll get the dry erase board out and draw a baseball play.
No, he probably couldn't even draw a diamond. He just played people just to play people. He'd be like, I remember one time he tried to put me in. I'm not even lying. We were losing by 5. Tried putting me in the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. A girl had 2 strikes on her. Tried putting me in so I could take her strikeout. I said, no, sir, I will not be going.
What'd you say? Like, nah.
I told him straight. I said, no, I'm not.
Do you pitch some?
No, he wanted me to take her at bat. Like he wanted, she already had 2 strikes.
She
didn't
wanted
want
you
to
to
strike out.
pink. He wanted you to
Yeah,
pitch. You did.
the last inning, the last out, wanted me to go in and take that strikeout for her. And I was like, no, sir, I'm not doing that.
No.
Uh-uh.
That sounds like me at basketball. They used to put me in like the last minute.
Really?
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
If we, as long as it wasn't close.
Yeah.
If we were winning a lot, they put me in.
But yeah.
If we were losing a lot, they put me in.
As long as it wasn't close. See, my thing is, like, I didn't gonna get it on that topic because it was like, man. But he played me when we had to win, to be fair. Like, if he knew we had to win, he's playing.
He's putting you
He
in.
put me in.
Do you
Yeah.
pitch? Have you ever
No.
pitched?
Well, I can. I can
You can?
pitch. Yeah.
What's your position? What's your
Shortstop.
favorite? All right. Yeah.
Did you play baseball?
I did growing up.
What'd you play?
Hind catcher.
Okay, nice.
Believe it or not, you know what? We got a lot of strikeouts.
Really?
Because I'd be like, hey
Frank?
man, yeah, I'd be like, hey man, is that your sister up there? Like, I'm serious, like I was that guy.
Yeah.
No lie. Like, I'd be like, your dad's got a big nose. You know what I mean? Like,
You're just, he's methodically messing with it.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
just
like-
trying to mind me.
yeah, I'm like, who's your girlfriend? Yeah, she ugly. So they strike out.
Yeah, I mean, you play with their mind there.
Oh, yeah. It was like,
You gaslight?
they
her?
even gave me more strikeouts than the pitchers. Because
That's
they knew
crazy.
I didn't mess with them that bad.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
That's what you got.
Oh, I was batting 1,000, I think, on the strikeouts.
Everybody that got up there that could hear. They
The
started
umpire
stopping
didn't
her.
start giggling back
Yeah.
there. No, like, no lie.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I never
it's-
thought about doing that. I just always.
Hunt catching's fun.
Yeah.
It's a big position.
It
I
is,
mean, you
yeah.
gotta like, catch that ball before they come
Yeah.
home, you know what I mean?
I caught.
They get the
yeah.
first, they don't score, they get past you.
And they're scoring. Yeah, I'm saying, just.
I was basically like the mayor of the team.
You're the spokesperson.
I was like
Yeah.
the president of the team almost.
The only thing I hate about catching is you have to watch the entire game fall apart. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Mm-hmm.
y'all are sucking that day, you're watching the entire team fall apart. You're like,
Oh man.
man, she's making errors left and right. Like this sucks. I can't do anything. I'm behind the plate. Like that's the only thing that does.
Looking
something
at it
right.
all through the
Looking at
mask.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like,
Yep.
we're not doing good.
No, it's like I can see where this is heading. Cuss out on the bus ride.
When so I played on like a little, it wasn't a travel team or nothing. It was just like at the park up here. They had
Yeah.
like a league. They had like a softball league or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And no lie, I bet they threw me a bucket of balls before I finally hit the first one.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like slow pitch. I was thinking, I was
Yeah,
swinging way before. Like
Yeah.
the ball had just left the guy's hands, and it's like
It's also a different angle too. Like slow pitch
It
comes in like
is.
that. You have to swing up. Yeah.
Now like a softball too, like in that fast pitch, the way it rises.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I don't even know how you can hit it.
Hey, I don't know. And like the thing is, you have like less than a second to decide if you want to hit or not. Like that's insane. Like that's.
Do they look at the threads? I mean, is that what they're looking at?
I looked at the threads. Yeah. Like
so you can actually see what they probably pitch. Like
yeah, you can tell if
pitch
it's like a screw outside. You can tell if it's like whatever it is by like
really?
the thing. Yeah, but you have to be like. You have to be good. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things like you
like
can't
really pay attention.
Yeah, you pay attention. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've always wondered that too. Like a major league pitcher or softball pitcher or whatever, for the batter.
Yeah.
I mean, you really would. You'd have to know I'm gonna swing like halfway before the ball's there.
Yeah. If it's a rise ball, you're gonna swing way earlier. If it's an inside pitch, you gotta swing early. Like it's there's a lot that goes into it. But
I mean, it does.
And you have that long to decide too. That's why practice is so important. Like if you're not practicing, you're not gonna do good. Like,
no, you're not gonna play.
There's no way. Yeah, there's no way.
Mm-mm. So you've got some. So we went to. Where'd you go to school at again?
I went to Marion Military Institute for 2 years. Both of them on softball scholarship.
So Marion towards Tuscaloosa.
No, that's in Perry County.
Oh, okay.
By Selma, like right. It's like 20 minutes from Selma. That's where we'd go eat on
Alabama.
Wednesdays. Yeah, South Alabama. Yep. And then I went to Alabama State University after I graduated from Marion, and went there for 4 years, 4 years, something like that. Graduated last May, and that's in Montgomery. So
that's cool.
Yeah. So I went JUCO to D1, which was crazy, but.
And now you're in Tuscaloosa.
Yep. So
You just like it? You just like Tuscaloosa? Or?
No, I've always wanted to move out of Alabama.
Have you?
Yeah, I don't want to live in Alabama.
You're in Tuscaloosa. You're still in Alabama.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to live here. I don't want to, man. I grew up in Brookwood, which is in Tuscaloosa, and so we still live out there and everything. And
Oh, cool.
but yeah, no, everyone knows I don't like Alabama. Like it's nothing against Alabama, but I just don't.
Are you an Auburn fan? Are you serious?
And I see that jersey over there. I made a comment on it. You weren't here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm from Tuscaloosa. We literally love Nick
Alabama.
Saban. Yeah, I could have.
Nick's gone.
I know.
I was like,
yeah.
that surprised me.
I'm telling you, I could have eaten 3 boxes of oatmeal cream pies in honor of him. In honor of that man. That day he found. Like,
So you ate when you get depressed.
Yeah, man. Shoot, yeah. You don't want to play that.
Nick Saban is really good.
That is
I'm worried
my
about
man.
the next coach because just imagine like Nick Saban's gonna have his own office and all that kind of stuff. So you're gonna be like, feel like somebody's over your shoulder. You
Yeah.
feel like it could be like that.
How do you fill those shoes? That's like the person who came in after
man.
George Washington. How do you fill that man's shoes? What was it, John Adams? Thomas Jefferson? Thomas Jefferson was the second president, right? Look that up.
Oh my gosh.
Lucas.
I think it's Thomas Jefferson. Folks, no, it's John Adams.
Is that that's the same one that signed the Declaration of Independence first, right?
John Hancock.
I was close. They're cousins.
I think they did
Yeah,
sign.
their first name's John, so they got a big kid.
No, they were. Who was it? Samuel Adams and John Adams are related. Who made Samuel Adams beer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're related.
That's
I think it's John Adams, is it not? And Jefferson was his vice president.
Yeah, it was Thomas Jefferson.
Was second president?
Yeah.
Thomas Jefferson. I was right, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Did I say Thomas Adams signed the Declaration of Independence?
No,
first?
third.
Third?
Yeah.
Okay, who was second?
Uh,
John Adams, right?
yeah.
Okay, I was right. So
I
it is
just
John
remember
Adams.
Abraham Lincoln being the 16th one.
Yeah.
You know, that always just kind of sticks with me, you know.
Yeah.
And they put him on that measly little penny. You know? It's like, how do I know they hate me?
My
They
man
put me
writes
on
the
the penny.
Gettysburg Address. He wrote the Emancipation Proclamation. And he just put on the penny. We even had pennies in
Put on the penny?
Put on
Come
the
on, man.
You mean to tell me George Washington gets $1 bill?
No kidding.
Yeah.
The quarter.
Oh shoot, he is on the
What? Wait, he is on the dollar too,
He is
right?
on the dollar, right? Yeah.
No, that's Thomas Jefferson on the dollar.
No, he's on the second. No, $2 bill is what Thomas Jefferson's on.
That's right.
Yeah.
I
You
was
know why
thinking
they
something.
stopped making $2 bills?
Huh.
Because like prostitution was real big and they pay them in twos. So if you got caught with $2 in your pocket, they assumed you went to like prostitution.
That might be bad, Lucas. Because I've been collecting $2 bills lately. No lie. I really have.
What you been collecting them
Wow.
from?
I've been collecting penny. Yeah. They're pretty crisp. They don't look wrinkly. So maybe they haven't.
I don't know.
Maybe they didn't come from Finland.
They just touched
or
someone's
whatever.
ankles. You're good.
Oh my lord. Yeah.
So I'm full of fun
These are
facts
crisp
already.
though.
Okay, yeah, so they're good.
What's your favorite subject at school? What's
History.
Your favorite? Was it really?
My degree's in secondary education with a concentration in history, so I could be a history teacher from middle school to high school. Yeah, I
Thought
have.
about doing it.
I don't know. I could, but like I like social media.
Be like you could be like a high school coach.
Yeah.
Coach you teach your history, coach.
Coach, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Don't
I
want
guarantee
that.
you would get hired in a second.
Where'd you get that exit sign?
Well, no, to be honest with you, this one dude down the road, he was having like a yard sale, and I noticed it, and I had to turn around.
Okay.
I'm like, if it's less than $10,
I'm getting it. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's cool.
Because I'm gonna put me like a little light switch in there or something, so I can just turn it on. And I thought about putting it like, yes.
That's sick.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. Just like stick it up here.
That would
somewhere.
be, yeah.
Yeah.
And you click it on when you want the guests to leave.
Yeah, I'll just be like, all right, we're done.
You don't even say bye. You
Be
just
like, you said roll tide this many times, and just press that button.
roll tide.
I cheer for him in basketball. I can't do it in football.
Nate Oates, the basketball coach.
Yeah.
He's a beast. That man, he's a beast.
He is pretty stocky.
He is, yeah.
I hope
Tell
he
him.
take them to town. this
Auburn
year.
basketball's pretty good. Football, y'all have no hope.
Oh,
Never. You'll never have a hope.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
We'll have to have a rookie season. We'll have to. It's kind of like one of the teams around here. I'm like, you can't just go in and coach this team. Like, you got to have some trick plays.
Yeah. I get
You know, like, there's got to be a little bit of luck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
for you to go all the way or something weird. I don't know. Every year, everybody's like, oh man, we're going to be good.
Y'all haven't been like amazing since Cam Newton.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was that? Like
2010.
Golly.
And then
Could not relate to that.
2012 or 13, Nick Marshall took us to the national championship. Florida State, we were up by them on the half. They beat the crap out of us. That was depressing, by the way. Yeah.
Hey, Georgia beat us, so I can feel you on that.
I don't like Georgia.
I
at
can't
all.
stand
I
Georgia.
can't stand them either.
I'd rather, well, to be fair, I'd rather lose to Georgia than Auburn. I can't stand Auburn. I hate Auburn, and I don't even know why. Like, it's just like, if you live in Tuscaloosa, you're brought up to hate Auburn. It don't matter if you're Tennessee, Texas, it don't matter what you are.
See, I don't have a whole lot of red.
Really?
No, I don't wear a whole lot of red.
Yeah, I don't
at
wear
all.
any orange. I don't think I have a single orange shirt.
You need one. Well, you got a Navy shirt?
Yeah, Texas.
Where are you?
Oh, hot.
That's Auburn blue, I'm telling you right now.
Man.
All right, so we've been talking about all stuff, but you've got a pretty big announcement, right?
Yeah, dude, so I checked the thing.
You're not pregnant. It's,
No, I'm not pregnant.
It's actually.
I'm getting married.
She's not getting married. No.
No.
We gotta talk about that too, the Jessica thing. That's.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that cracks me up. But
That is great. Yeah.
we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about your
The
plans.
announcement. All right.
Yes,
Do you want me to just say it?
I do. Yes,
I'm pregnant. No, I'm playing. I heard it first.
It's
No.
gonna be a Bundy.
Married without children. No, so we're starting up a league that's like the Harlem Globetrotters, but like softball. And it's going to be like an entertainment softball league. It's going to be really cool, taking softball seriously, like playing games. One of the teams based out of Tuscaloosa called the Yard Dogs. Got a logo for that and everything. Got the LLC today, which is really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, sick. And the other team is out of Mobile, and it's called Alley Cats. So we're going to be playing against each other. The first game's October 6th. It's on Sunday. But yeah, so playing that, and then hopefully by next summer we'll be doing a lot of games, and we're gonna play a couple this fall. But
Right,
hopefully-
just kind of get the feel
Yeah.
and stuff.
And you,
I will be commentating.
how do you
This
feel
is gonna
about
be.
that?
I'm pumped. I'm ready.
Dude, I'm
really
ready
am.
for it. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, and you were gonna be commentating with me at first, and then you're like, I want to play, and I don't blame you.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like you have to play. Like
You
there's
do,
no way.
yes. I
There's
mean,
no way.
like, if we were coming up with something that, I would be like, yeah, you know what, I want to play.
That'd be like watching, if I invited you to come watch me do stand-up comedy, because we're talking about how you want to
Oh,
do stand-up.
yeah,
Like you'd be like, no, I want to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I want to do that.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, no, I'm excited about it. Are you nervous about commentating?
Nah, I really don't get nervous.
You don't?
No,
Alright. That's
I don't
cool.
get embarrassed easily.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm not it would take a lot to get me embarrassed.
I think that's
actually,
important
or-
too to do social media, like, because you're gonna get.
Oh yeah, I
Get it.
get hit all the time.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Theo Vaughn wannabe, you team you.
Look at the
Theo
camera real
Vaughn.
fast, because you do look like the.
I gotta do my hair over my ears a little bit. You know how he's got like that. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's like.
I'm telling you, you do look like the Obama, which is a good thing. You can play into that.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
You know, I've
There
kind
you
of
go.
always thought that, you know. You kind of do.
I get it a lot.
Like,
On
We'll quote the Donald Trump deal podcast.
Can you imagine what Donald Trump was really thinking? Like, this dude is out there.
Yeah. And he was so calm about it though. He's just like, oh yeah. I'm like, no reaction to that. Like,
No,
he's over here like saying all sorts of crazy stuff, and I'm like, I'll be like, at least my facial expressions would change. I'd be like, oh yeah, that's cool. But he's just like, yeah. I'm like, dang, what kind of like someone breaks some news to me sideways, and I'm like, what just happened?
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to handle anything.
But I'm like ADD, ADHD,
Yeah.
OCD,
All of it, all the
everything.
things.
AT&T,
HIV.
I mean, I've pretty much tested positive for everything, you know? Not really. Morgan's gonna come up when we start doing this softball thing. Just, hey, Jacob, just gonna put a latex glove on. Give me a fist bump.
Treat you how they treated Magic Johnson at first.
I noticed too. Okay, so I gotta get ready for the softball thing.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with bracelets? I
Bracelets?
noticed that one. The game I come and saw you at. You probably.
Oh, they have
kids
bracelets.
give you bracelets.
Yeah.
Kids.
They just like I think it started with Taylor Swift. Like Taylor Swift has like these friendship bracelets that like the fans give her like at concerts or like her mom and stuff.
Yeah.
And it trickled over into like if you like see somebody you like, you basically give them a friendship bracelet. Like athletes, they do it all the time. Like just get friendship
Really?
bracelets. Yeah, it's really cool. Like it's one of their like just showing you like I appreciate you, which is probably one of the sweetest things.
Oh
ever.
yes. I mean, from
Yeah.
a kid, anything
From
a kid gives you,
anything.
from the heart.
Yes, and that's
like it's.
it makes me want to cry. Like every single time, like this
Yes.
one girl took her bracelet off and was like, "I don't have anything, but you can have this." I was like, "No, keep it. Like, you wear it." Like, it's so sweet. Like, it's one of those things that like it's the small little things that just add up, and it's so.
Oh man, it was.
Yeah.
You remember even we were in Birmingham,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt like I was hanging out with Taylor Swift. Like really.
Did you really?
Yeah, because it was like, hey Morgan, can you sign this? Can we get a picture? You know, hey, my dad's wondering who you are. You remember that?
They
It's
ask
like,
me all the
my
time.
dad's wondering who you are. You know, it's like.
There's a thing with dads. It's either they love me or they hate me. There's no in between. Like either they love my content or they hate it. Like there's no in between.
See, I think it's entertaining
Yeah.
because you know, like even you did that one where you're like, who's gonna cut the grass? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I played on the field like that before, where it was like, where's the base?
Yeah, like where is someone do it? One of these dads get out here and get your lawnmower and do it.
Have you ever got hurt doing one of those things? Though?
Oh man, yeah. My thumb, this right here, whatever that knuckle,
Yeah.
it got popped out like probably 2 months ago. It hasn't been the same. I can't like grip.
Was it
stuff.
doing a video? Like,
Yeah.
Did you hold it up too?
No, like, and the thing is, I just kept going. Because I was like, I can't redo it. Because like I was like, that hurts so bad. There's no way this has to be the tape. And like you can see me look down. Like you can see me, and I even captioned it. Like the caption was, "I hurt my thumb." Like, and
So
it
who
was,
said TikTok wasn't dangerous?
yeah, TikTok
You know,
is I
yeah.
put my life on the line out here every single day. No, but seriously, yeah, I hurt my thumb. Like I can't grip. I couldn't twist open a door. Or
Stove
anything.
it bad. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
like it still hurts. Like I can't undo my dog's leash with this hand.
No kidding.
No kidding. Like to do anything with pressure.
Which
on
I
my
don't think
thumb.
they do anything for thumbs and stuff anyway.
No, they don't. Honestly, and
You break it. I think it's a popsicle stick and some
Yeah,
tape.
that's
Right?
what I mean. I could do that. I could eat one of those twisty pops and just put it on there.
Yeah, just tape it on and
Yeah.
just wrap it up with a wrapper.
No,
Just like.
and I ain't paying. I ain't paying for a doctor's visit for them to put a popsicle stick. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
No.
Well, like I always feel better if like I ever stove my finger like pulling it,
Yeah,
you know.
mhm, yeah.
But there's like a few days that will not pop.
Yeah.
You know where
That-
you try everything.
And it makes you want to cry because you're trying so hard. It's like it's not coming.
It's like let's get a tow rope, tie it around this. You pull your truck up pretty quick. You know what I'm saying?
Just at this point, the thing coming off would be better than keeping it. Like, man.
Oh,
Making me
so she has been injured doing a TikTok.
And then I
It's
have
all
scars
pretty
on my legs
dangerous.
from it too, like just from doing the slides and stuff.
It's brick dust. Most of it's right. It's brick
Yeah,
dust,
it
right?
hurts. And then, they like
Yeah.
they see like the one slide, like 3 slides of video most of the time, maybe 4.
Right.
But I probably did 20 to 50 slides, like just trying to get those right.
Just practicing.
Yeah.
Do you ever have anybody video you? Or you video yourself? Do
I
you
think I
stand
have
something
5 videos of people actually videoing me.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just stand it up. You go to a
Right.
field close to you and
Yep.
go to.
Yeah.
Do
And
you have very many fans that shows up there?
I have. Yeah. It was
I
just
bet you do,
it's-
really, yeah.
The good thing is your hometown don't care about you on know if you experienced that. My hometown doesn't care. Like,
my hometown.
But some of the kids will come up, and like this one kid bought me a cup of boiled peanuts in the field. He's like, "Eat that for a while. Here you go." And I was like, "Thank you." Yeah. And I'm a germaphobe. I couldn't eat it, but like it was really sweet. Like it was like that made me happy. I was like, that was so sweet. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, would you eat a couple of peanuts? Yeah. But
I got you some peanuts downstairs.
Oh shoot. Watching
He will tell you. I eat boiled peanuts probably
They're so good.
3 days a week for lunch.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
You like the Cajun kind?
I like salted. I like Cajun. But the people right down here at the four-way, they've opened up like a produce stand.
And they sell it.
They're boiling these things in crawfish bowl.
No.
You know, like you're getting ready to throw the crawfish, the potatoes, corn, all that. Peanuts.
Oh, I bet that's amazing.
They're good.
They're pretty good.
I mean, it was on way too. I was like,
They're
did they grow
not
the
too
peanuts?
hot. They have them like this big bags, like
Okay,
the
yeah.
green ones. It's real clean, it's fresh. You know, like even actually when I go in there, I'm like, y'all got any peanuts? You know, it's like, I got some on the front. I'll just get you some of those if you like them. So I'll try one. And we'll both
That's
pick our
cool.
nose
And then shake hands.
Yeah,
spit.
shake hands.
That's how you do it. You barter here.
It'll look like a couple of peanuts gone from that bag I'm gonna give you, but
They're
you don't have to worry about me picking my nose beforehand.
No, I'm not. You're gonna see them sitting
They're
on your
not hot.
mailbox.
They're not terribly hot though.
They're not. I love hot food. Do you like hot food?
It depends. It depends on what, like Takis.
Do you like them?
I do.
Okay.
You like Takis, purple, red,
Blue. That
blue is the good ones.
But it stains your mouth. Like that.
Stains your hands.
Yeah, you're in for the rest of the night. If you're eating that, you can't.
It looks like you're McCullen with a marker. Like, no kidding. It's like,
it's Cheetos going wrong.
it's worse than mustard.
Yeah.
I always hate it. You know, I was like, if you get mustard, you get it in your fingernail. It's like they think I'm a smoker.
Yeah.
You know.
Man, I'm telling you. Yeah. I know. The thing I can't stand is onions too. If you get onions on a burger, you're screwed the rest of the day.
You can't eat it.
No.
Do you like them?
Oh, I love it. But the thing, you can't go out afterwards because you smell like it. Like it's.
Oh yeah, you can smell the trail.
You
Jack's. I mean, like if I even get it to go,
You're smelling it.
and I've got a cheeseburger with onions, then and I'm giving that to somebody because I ain't eating nothing with onions.
Really?
So I tell fast food restaurants that I'm allergic to onions.
So they won't
Because
put
I
them.
don't.
I do that with tomatoes.
Really, you don't like tomatoes?
Hate tomatoes. You like tomatoes?
See, I think that's the deal. I think a lot of people that likes tomatoes don't like onions. A lot of people that likes onions love tomatoes.
Maybe so. You know, it's the texture, like the texture of the
It's
tomato.
the crunch with me with an onion.
See, that might be it. Then. Yeah. Okay. We
Because
figured
I've
that out.
ordered that little cheeseburger from like McDonald's, and you take that bite and you hit that pickle, and automatically I'm like,
You don't like pickles either?
no, I love pickles,
okay.
but I thought I hit an onion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think even like McDonald's and Jack's, some of those places, even the wrappers smell like onions sometimes.
I mean, it just all stinks, man. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like the only fast food place I like will eat at religiously, Taco Bell.
I like Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, dude. You can't go wrong with a chicken quesadilla,
Grilled steak, grilled cheese steak,
burrito. And they take them off the
Holy
menu
moly.
sometimes, and it makes you want to just
Oh,
set the
no,
place
those
on
things
fire.
are, their steak, Taco Bell steak, I don't know what kind of steak that is.
It is good.
It is
It's
delicious. It really,
Yeah, it's
I've
fire.
never hit a piece of gristle.
No,
It may be fake. It may not even fake.
it could be horse.
It could be.
It could
But
be
I'm
horse.
telling you, that is like,
Yeah.
it's better than most Southwest.
Oh, 100%.
For sure.
You know Chipotle's chicken al pastor? You ever gotten that?
Chipotle, no, but we got a Chipotle, but I ain't.
A
Is it like a
Chipotle?
sandwich shop? Chipotle.
You say, oh man, they're gonna make fun of you for saying it like that. You're done. It's Chipotle.
Chipotle.
The mayo from Subway, Chipotle mayo. You don't like spicy things, so you don't get that, I bet.
Probably not. I'm not one to venture out.
Are you not?
No,
Oh,
so
yeah,
like
that makes
I go into like Subway and I get the tuna sandwich with banana peppers.
You get the tuna sandwich with banana peppers?
Absolutely. Give me a little bit of that salt and pepper.
You trust tuna that's been sitting in that container?
Yeah.
Dang.
If I can't trust them, who can I trust?
No one.
I've thought about that before when it kind of looks a little right. You know?
It looks like mayo with 5 pieces of tuna.
Yeah.
I could not. I'm telling. I can't try. Where the tuna? Like, you know what I'm saying? They just put that thing in a clear plastic, dump it in there.
It could be cat food.
It could be. You could be eating that little thing. They just put it on.
Oh,
there.
like a little.
You know what I'm talking about? You could be eating Caesar dog food.
Now I'm not gonna be able to eat the tuna sub.
You shouldn't be eating it anyway.
What about meatball sub? Pizza meatball sub.
You would do that.
I'm a kid when it comes to ordering.
No, you gotta get the Philly cheesesteak.
They don't have real A1. Subway does not have real A1.
No, but if you get the
That
Chipotle
stands
mayo
out.
on it.
Get what now?
Chipotle mayo on it.
Yeah. I gotta try this.
I'm telling you, do it. I'm not gonna try the tuna though. I can't. I'm telling you, I can't.
Chipotle
Mayo.
mayo. Kind of tips still on this pen. Don't even like stare at how I'm gonna spell it either.
You spelled it right, I think.
Did I write? No, that
No, that
can't be right.
Your handwriting's better than mine, so I can't make. No, mayo.
Mayo, that's right. No, bro.
You're thinking of the smoker thing again.
Yes. We got the mustard stains. Are you a breakfast person?
No, I don't eat until like 6.
6 in the evening?
Yeah.
You hadn't eaten anything all day?
I'm a creature of habit, so I get like an Alani and a beef stick, like a Slim Jim, and I eat that. Go work.
The little Slim Jim?
No, heck no, dude, the long ones.
Oh, yes, those
no,
are good. Yeah, Slim Jims is the most.
Yes, not the little ones. No, those are like 50 calories.
There's that box too. You get like 24 of them. The whole thing.
Whole thing in one sitting.
Yeah, because the little ones are better to me.
They are.
Yes. Have you tried the Jack Link's Flamin' Hot?
Yes. You know they make them in the beef jerky packets.
It's good.
They are pretty
The
good.
beef jerky packets, like the
So that's actually beef jerky or Slim Jims? And
It'll be beef jerky too. You can get beef jerky and Slim Jim.
I need to remember that too.
Dude, I'm telling
that
you.
stuff is so good.
It's amazing.
Don't try chili though.
Is it bad?
It's terrible. It tastes like a bean.
Oh,
It tastes like Subway tuna.
it doesn't really.
Now you got me grossed
20
out by
bags.
Subway
I can't believe you eat it. Like, I'm shocked at that. Like, never in my life have I met someone who eats Subway tuna. I'm shocked, but you're like, that's crazy.
Me and you're going to lunch one day, and I'm gonna get a tuna sub.
Dude, I can't. No, I'm telling you right now. I'll watch you
We'll
eat.
get a foot long, and I'll eat half of the
Okay,
one you're talking about.
okay.
Yeah, and then you gotta try the tuna.
Okay, I'll do it. I might get sick. I'll do it.
Do you like tuna though?
I do like tuna. Yeah, it's
I
just.
really don't know. I think they keep it fresh. Really.
You think?
Yeah,
Have you ever
well-
gotten sick from it?
I got an iron gut.
Do you? I don't. I have a weak stomach.
Then you might not make it.
Yeah.
Can you do a Chinese buffet?
No, I can, but within
It's bad.
20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I even tell people I'm like,
Yeah, I can't hang out
I'm going to
afterwards.
eat Chinese. I'm going to eat my Chinese whatever, and I got about 17 minutes to get home.
I have to run. Like,
Me
it's
too.
like,
Yeah,
you
it
have to
does
get all
to
the plates.
everybody. I think it does to everybody. It gets their stomach
I'm
back.
telling you, it's good though. It's so good. It's
Yeah,
so
I can
good.
eat my body weight.
Me too.
in Chinese.
And well, it's coming right back out. You didn't retain any of it.
There's that egg drop. You'll see the pepper floating.
See,
I'll tell you
one
what
time,
I have too.
What?
Soy sauce in the egg drop soup.
That sounds good.
It's good. Trust me.
I'm gonna try it.
Get you some white rice and throw you a scoop of white rice.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Egg drop soup is really good with soy and white rice.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I've seen people put chili oil in it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks good
Yeah.
too. I don't know if I can handle that though, but it does look
Might
good.
give you only like 14 minutes to get
It
home.
might, yeah. It's per chili flake. It's gonna take off a minute. Like I'm telling you, cannot do that.
Oh god.
And the thing is, like, I live out in the woods basically. So like Chinese buffet, 30 minutes my house. So it's like I'm barely making it. I'm like,
You better get it together. Take it
I'm
home.
running, and they get mad if you take a box. Like no box, and I'm like, I paid for it.
I know, it's like all you need buffet, right?
I'm
Because
an
you'll be
all you
hungry
need.
again in 20 minutes.
Exactly, and then another 20 minutes again. It ain't. Yeah, it ain't
Are you a
really.
sesame chicken person?
Yeah.
Me too. I like it, and I like General Tso's.
Is it so? Okay, I never knew how to say. I never say.
It's kind of like Chipotle.
Yeah, that I never knew how to
Or
say.
you can say TSU. I've said
TSU,
that before.
General
I wanted it,
TSU.
Like the, General TSU. Place.
Is it named after a real general?
Yeah. General
Tso's
Tso.
place?
General Tso.
Is it really what he
Yeah.
did?
Signed that Declaration of Independence. He was second.
He was on the back side.
He was with John Anderson or whatever his name was. What was
John Thomas Jefferson.
Because you said the actual. All right, so let's get back on this. I want to talk some more about this this softball team. All right, so we got a team from Mobile, we got a team from Tuscaloosa, team from Auburn. No, just Mobile. Oh, okay.
No, just not. See, Auburn's just not even good.
I may have to get mine. I may have to get my own team.
Where's Mike at? We need Mike to. We need Mike to keep us on track.
So you said you got like a lot of out-of-staters too.
Yeah, which is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like a really big following everywhere but Alabama. Basically, I feel like I don't play. I have some in Alabama, but
why is that?
I don't know. Alabama hates me. They know they can radiate my energy of like my dislike living in the state of Alabama.
I've heard this from so many people. Like Shane Quick does Rock the South. A lot of people around calling like, eh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you really. Are you that jealous?
That's what I'm saying. I have a theory that Alabama's a very jealous state, and that's why. Like, I feel like we just hate anybody to succeed. Like, anybody doing any type of good, they get mad at. At least, that's how my hometown is.
Like, you could go, where do you think you could go and just be recognized
Texas.
right off the bat? Texas?
100%.
Yeah. Birmingham, I know you was too, man.
Yeah, but I have and you can look at your demographics. Like, out of the top 5, 3 of them are Texas. It's like Houston, Dallas, and San Antonio by like a massive percent of those are my 3 top cities.
So you'll have some listeners on here. I have a pretty good bit of Dallas listeners.
Do you really?
Actually, yeah.
Go Rangers.
There you go Rangers.
Yeah, there we go.
Texas Rangers.
Not the Cowboys though. I don't watch NFL. Do you watch NFL?
I don't like it.
I don't either.
Once they're done in college, I'm done. I don't even watch NBA.
Yeah, maybe I used to back when 2014, but not anymore.
Back in my day,
it was good.
Michael Jordan. You had people like him and like it was
everybody that was athletes.
It was just like those were the golden years. You had Scottie Pippen, you had Michael Jordan. That team was stacked. Who was it too? Like Patrick Ewing at the Suns. I remember the Knicks were good. It was just...
Which is crazy. Like, thinking about the teams that were good. And Orlando Magic was
good.
To watch. Yeah.
You know, like the Lakers and Michael Jordan, or the Lakers and the Bulls one time, Michael Jordan and Kobe hit hard.
Yeah.
And, Michael Jordan kind of leaned down like he's going to punch him, or whatever.
And played with him.
Helped him back up. And I'm like, if that would have been LeBron James...
He cried.
He would have had to went out in the stretcher.
Yeah, he would have cried. His son would have to carry him out.
I'm like, back in those days, that was basketball. Like, somebody would go up and get fouled hard.
That's true, yeah.
Even, get their eye poked and stuff.
And you wouldn't take it personally. Like, Mike Tyson bit someone's ear off, dude.
Yeah, field.
That's what I'm saying. It's like sports nowadays are so soft. It's just completely different than what it was.
It was a different...
breed.
It really was.
Yeah.
Like, with it, even football, some of these rules, I'm like...
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? They can't even hit you?
No. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
We might as well just put a flag on him. Flag football with that guy or whatever, But you was talking about that with the Texas and stuff, so Mobile, is that going to be the Alley Cats?
Alley Cats, yeah. Okay, and we're going to be the Yard Dogs.
Tuscaloosa Yard Dogs. So you got somebody that's going to be like the coach on both teams already kind of picked out? Or
kind of, yeah. It's like
it kind of run itself though? You get a lot of people together like that. It's like, hey, I'll play right.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like me and Mike are like the ones that are. I already have everything laid out exactly how I want it to run. I'm a little bit OCD on certain things, so it's going to be.
Good to be though.
Yeah, exactly. So I know exactly how every inning, everything is going to run. My sister's going to help do a couple of the other things, but it's basically coaching ourselves. I feel like I'm going to probably run the Yard Dogs team, but have a head coach, and we obviously have a say in the Alley Cats because it's under our stuff. So it's it's gonna be really cool.
It's gonna be cool. I'm super pumped. You got any colors? Which
colors? Okay, so
if green's on there, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, I hate green.
I went to school at Holly Pine my whole life, and it was always green.
No, we're doing I let my mom pick the colors for our team. I'm not good with colors. I don't like shades. Throw me off. I'm not good at it.
Really?
Yeah, we're doing a bubblegum pink and light blue. With a little bit of navy blue, like this color blue, yeah, and white on the Yard Dogs. The Alley Cats are purple and pink. So
I like some purple.
Yeah, I like purple too. I'm a red. If I had it my way, it'd be red and white. I think red, but you gotta do something that stands out.
Sure, you like red.
I do red and blue. Tell me nothing looks better than red and black. Dude, I'm telling you right now.
Orange is in blue. I'm not an orange person. That's what's funny about it. Too.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
can
an
see
orange
blue.
person.
I can see blue. Orange though, that's just.
I don't really.
You look like a traffic cone.
Yeah, you look like an inmate, or you look like Tennessee fan. You know, it's just.
Stay away from orange. Tennessee is by far.
I seen on your TikTok and stuff where you was talking about this announcements. Have you ever had an opportunity to like go get to stand in with the Savannah Bananas or anything like that on the?
No, I
Yeah,
have
no.
not. No, and it was
Why?
crazy. Dude, you tell me. I don't know.
We gotta send this video because I mean, like,
They I DM'd them 2 years ago, and they DM'd me back. I'm friends with like Jackson Olsen and them, like and so it's like I don't know, like they do like guest appearances and stuff like that. And I DM'd them 2 years ago, asking like for them to like, hey, y'all should start this softball league like this, blah blah blah. And their exact words were, "Keep your eyes peeled for opportunities coming." I hated that they said keep your eyes peeled because they're making a pun on bananas.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, hey, what you mean keep my eyes peeled? 2 years later they haven't said anything. So yeah.
So yeah.
They do big shot stuff. They're too big for me. They're way too big for me now. They're getting like Thomas Rhett. Like they're getting like country singers
like
out there, John Cena.
Big people.
Yeah. So they,
which I mean, you gotta think. Okay, I mean, 3 million followers almost. I mean, there's not a whole lot of like celebrity guests that could come on there that would have that much of a following. You gotta think about it. I'm not being cute or you know. I mean, like that's a lot.
Well, I try not. I feel like I try not to ever like.
I
never see myself. Yeah.
Well, you're very humble.
Well,
You know,
thank you.
yeah.
I appreciate
yeah,
that.
And you're in like the way you're doing it too with like the kids. The kids love you. It's like I feel like that's your drive.
It is, yeah.
Wouldn't it be fun? Won't it be fun whenever you're out there and you're like getting to play?
100%, yeah.
Oh,
and that's
I'm gonna throw
like,
that girl a ball.
I'm telling you,
know what I mean?
I can't wait. Like, and we're doing like fan interactions. Like, I have games planned, like where the fans get to come on the field and like do stuff with us, and we're gonna do like meet and greets after the games and everything. So it's gonna be really cool. And I'm just pumped about that because like that is like the whole reason I do like anything is because like it's fan driven. Like it's amazing to like. There's so many negative things in this world, and I feel like God has just given me a platform and given me the ability to like help people and like to like lead them in the right way, because there is only one right way. And so I'm just extremely blessed and thankful for that. Like it's just that's something you don't take lightly because like you don't want to lead anyone astray. Like you don't want to be a stumbling block for anybody. So yeah, that's one of the cool things about it.
That's awesome. That says a lot about you. I mean, like
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
like I'm kind of like that in a sense. Like I'm always looking at like, how am I gonna make this person laugh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of times,
Yeah.
So like with the commentating, I'm gonna love it. Like
Yeah,
if a
you're
kid
gonna
comes
love
up, I'm gonna sign his forehead or something like.
I'm saying that's the cool thing too is like everyone's
the
gonna
fun.
grow. Yeah, like I'm saying everyone's gonna grow because like
Yeah.
like look at the Harlem Globetrotters and stuff like that. They've been doing this for I don't know how many years. Since like what the 70s.
Yeah,
Like
long time.
yeah, a long time. Like it's crazy. Like and I keep comparing it to like a circus too. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like a circus is just entertaining people. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it really is.
But it's gonna be so cool because like people are gonna fall in love with different players and people are gonna fall in love with different characters, whatever it is, whatever.
Right.
And I think that's so cool because like it's giving them like an opportunity to relate to like 18, 20 different people. Whenever in reality, like it's hard to do that. It's hard to see yourself in somebody if it's just one individual. But like whenever you have a team out there, you can like, yeah, I relate to that right fielder. Like I can relate to this pitcher. Whatever it is, I want it to be very real, but also very, very entertaining and fan first.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be huge.
Hopefully, like it's one of those things. My thing is gonna be bigger than I think it is. I think it's gonna take a couple years for it to grow.
It probably will, but I mean, you gotta think like most things do.
Exactly, all good things come with those weight.
So, is there any kind of like tryout or anything? Is it? Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah, So like that's the funny thing is because I was like, how are we going to do a tryout? Because like we need somebody who's like, we need people who are like funny. Can sing, can do whatever, like, we have certain
like
things
dancing.
we're looking for.
You're gonna do like some in dancing because I can cut some rug now.
Yeah, we are.
I do everything but the moonwalk.
You can do everything but your son can do
I got the
moonwalk, right?
robot. Yeah, I can bring him.
Yeah, he can do moonwalk. Yeah, he can be like a little mascot. But
bring him in there.
Yeah, but we're gonna do like I have like a really cool idea for like an introduction like choreographed dance. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be really cool.
It's gonna be cool. I'm telling you,
like I'm in the first first game. I'm calling it a show. It's a show and a game. It's gonna like. I hope it just takes people like by surprise. It'll be just like I want everyone to have a blast. Like that is what I want. I just want them to have fun and thoroughly enjoy every minute of it. So
it's easier too. Like I took my son. We took my son to like football games. We took him to a Trash Pandas game.
Oh yeah.
He never once asked, "Is it almost over?
That's good.
Is it time to leave? I'm hot. I'm thirsty." He was just content.
Yeah.
And it was like in between the innings.
Yes.
You know, they have all that entertainment or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's just.
And
I
that's
feel
what
like
you
the
need.
baseball and softball like vibe. I mean, it's just more fun. It's
Yeah.
laid back.
It
like
is,
with football, everybody's like, man, it's like, say what, roll tide one more time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you're getting out of here, boy. Yeah. And even with basketball's too fast paced. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, softball and baseball have natural lulls in the game and like 2 minutes in between every inning. You fill that 2 minutes up with doing something, and you're like, and that's,
it could be anything, a race.
Yeah, whatever it is,
Yeah, drawing.
Then I got some pretty cool games coming up too. Like I'm really like I have this one that I'm trying to get made, and I can't say it because like I don't want to steal it.
Don't tell.
But dude, if that gets made, I'm pumped. Like, I'm pumped.
So, what number are you gonna be?
10.
Number 10.
Yeah.
Always been.
Always been 10 for softball. Yeah. Chipper Jones. That's why for the Atlanta Braves. Yeah.
God, he's been gone a long time too. That was when I watched
Yes.
watch, like pretty good
Back when the
baseball.
Braves used to be the Braves. Yeah.
David Justice and
Andrew Jones.
oh, yes. There was so many that was good right there because there was several. As a kid, I feel like the Braves was almost in the World Series like almost
all the
every time.
What, they won 95 or something like that.
It would have been a lot of years because it was the Bulls.
Golly.
And it was the Braves.
Yeah.
Like they were both good. And the Yankees.
I love the Yankees. When Derek Jeter came around, I love Derek Jeter. I'm telling you, like I love that.
I like
man.
their hats.
Yeah,
I like
me too.
Boston hats.
Boston. No, dude. Yeah, I can't.
The B.
Yeah. I went to school like Brookwood, and we took the B. But they recently changed it. But that's what our B used to look like. Was just like that.
Just like the Boston.
Just like
I
Boston
love the
ones.
Boston.
Yeah.
Their apparel and stuff's like super nice.
Oh, beautiful.
So when did you so talking about like even that kind of stuff, like when was you like, you know what, I'm gonna keep after this softball? Like did you start out playing all the way through, or was it like something you did later, or was it
I played when I was 3. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters, so there's 5 of us all together.
Oh, okay.
And my mom like was a single parent raising us. So she put us in sports because like she wanted us to be, exposed to people and like everything like that. Being on a team, like it's just good. Like it's just good and like self-discipline, everything like that. There's a lot that come with softball or any sports that like people don't think about often. But it's more than just the game. Like you're normally building like your work ethic up, whatever it is, being able to take authority like from somebody.
Right. Yeah.
And so that was something. Thank God she thought of that because we would be. If she wasn't a good mom, we would be like telling you right now, we would be nowhere.
I think sports are good.
They are, yes. And so she put us all in sports. Like when you turn 3, you're in sports. I was in basketball, softball. Well, not baseball. We didn't have softball in my hometown until I was like 10. So did that. Did football for a little bit. Did gymnastics, taekwondo. Did that forever. Up until I was like, I'm like a 3rd-degree black belt. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So I never thought about it.
You and Lucas are gonna fight.
Oh, no.
Cut to it.
No, it has been way too long.
We'll put them boxing gloves on real fast.
Lucas, go down there and tell Walker you need some Ninja Turtle pajamas.
Whenever me and my siblings, we all did taekwondo, right? So whenever me and my siblings would get in a fight, my mom would go put the sparring gear on. So like, if she would she would. I'm so serious. Yeah, like we put the sparring gear on. That would be like that's how we got through it. It's like we would do a clean fight. Like it would you get points and everything. First to 5 points wins. And you better drop the argument. Like it was like that.
Did you win most of the time?
No. See the thing is, I have an older brother, Cody. He's far more athletic than I'll ever be. He's just agile. He's everything that like I wish I was as far as sports wise. Yeah, he's just naturally good. I had to work. I had to work my butt off, dude. And he's just naturally like so good at everything he does. Yeah. Like he can pick up a guitar and start playing it. I can't do that.
Just one of those ones. Jack of all trades.
A jack of all trades, dude. But easily, like you know what I'm saying, easily. Mm-hmm. And so.
It always bothered me. People like that.
Yeah, and it bothered me with him because he would rub it in my face. Normally I don't care. He would rub it in my face and be like, well, you have to do it. And I'm like, all right. And then we started an argument and whatever. Which we didn't argue much, thank God. We're too busy to argue. I think
pretty
we're too
close
tired.
to all your brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Cool. My youngest one, Cameron, he's 21 now. He's like my one that like I talk to all the time. And he just moved to Knoxville. He got a job promotion, so he moved there.
I love Knoxville.
So does he. So I'm happy for him. But
that's good.
Yeah. But so we started playing sports and did all that, and I think about like 10th grade is when my mom was like, I wanted to play basketball originally. Like that, I love basketball. It's my
So that's
favorite.
what I was going to ask you next.
Yes.
Like, what sport did you feel like you were?
Basketball. If I had been 6 foot, dude, oh my god, I would have
Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I averaged 22 points a game. Like I'm not, and I'm 5'8" on a good day.
I think I did 22 points my entire career.
Dude,
At basketball. Not even kidding.
Well, we talked about
We're
that.
talking about 7th grade up. So,
Hey man, you got to play the last couple minutes. You can't.
wash my jersey twice that year.
Oh man, but yeah, so I love basketball. I wanted to do that. I saw that I wasn't growing anymore. I was a late bloomer too. That sucked, and so I stopped growing. And my mom was like, "You got to focus on like softball. That's what's going to get you into college."
Right.
And so I started focusing on softball, and that's what we got.
And
Yeah, but I still played it, but like it was like that was like my main. Yeah.
So you played at Shelton? Is that where you're saying?
No, Marion Military Institute.
That's right.
Yeah, we played against Shelton. We beat them almost every single time too. We lost one time to them, and it was when it mattered the most, and we lost to them.
Lost to them.
Yeah, we lost to them.
How
So-
many rings do you think you have?
We didn't do
Some
rings.
Y'all didn't do
I have one ring, and it's a SWAC championship for like Division I, which is actually cool. So it's like your
That
conference
is
championship.
right. That ain't
Yeah.
what started. What started that?
I don't know what started that, but we did medals. Like we got medals, and the coach got a trophy. So I had tons of medals. You don't do that anymore.
No, like the
Yeah.
like Olympic medal.
Yeah, because they're like.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, the rings.
I think rings are cheaper. They're like you can get them for like 5 cents each.
No kidding.
I think well if Michael did read basketball.
Somebody should have told me that before I bought my wife her wedding ring. She knows I'm so full of crap.
She has a USSA somewhere.
Get her one of those big old rings that says state champion.
It says married to the game. Oh my god! Oh my! Please, no, we gotta get that made. We gotta get that made.
We've got to, like, yeah.
That would be. Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
Second.
Oh, I'm telling you, we gotta get that. We're gonna get that made. That is hilarious.
She's gonna be listening. She's gonna go, "You're so dumb." Okay, and it's just like she knows, you know. But she loves me because it's always entertainment around here.
Yeah, of course.
There's not very many dull moments.
I have a theory that if you're funny, you can get anybody you want, and it's because like if you make people laugh, they release dopamines in their brains, right? So they associate you with happiness.
So they're like,
So it's manipulative. That's what.
Jacob, he ain't cute. He is.
That, no, that's not like. That's not.
Something about that boy whenever he speaks,
I'm
and it's
happy.
something crazy. It's like natural aphrodisiac that boy's throwing out. Because he ain't nothing to look at, but he is funny.
No, dude, I'm telling you right now.
I would much rather hang around with somebody
That's funny.
that's really funny,
Yes.
that has a good time,
Yeah.
than I had like somebody that's a knockout.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know,
That's what I'm saying. And I'm telling you.
Where I
it's
carry on
because-
conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
Telling you, that's what it is. You can pull.
Not
one
saying
back.
my wife's not a knockout.
Your
just
wife's
saying,
beautiful.
like,
I met her. She's
it's
beautiful.
just,
Yeah.
it's just one of those things where it's like,
Hey, how much can you get rings for? Like the USSA rings for?
how much do you get rings for?
We're putting this out on public.
No, it's not going. We just will know.
It's only on buy.
Like $4.
That ain't bad.
No, we'll get.
Yeah.
We're gonna get his wife one made
Yeah.
that says "Married to the Game."
Now, if you go custom, it's
But hey, better not be more than
About
12.
6.
So when did I start doing rings? How long ago was that? And what brought that up? There's got to be some kind of something that brought that on.
so the ring tournaments were always big tournaments. We used to do like a shirt. The shirts were about $8 a shirt. Well, rings come in and they're $4.
So you do the rings. I mean, still though, yeah, I think a trophy don't cost much. I mean,
No,
it's more or less the principle.
Yes, I started doing. The trophies used to be $98 for a first place and second place.
Oh, like a big trophy, like the whole
Yeah,
team
like
gets that one.
3 foot and
Right.
3 foot, 2 foot, I think is what it was.
I stole one of those from my coach. Where it is in my attic.
Did you?
It's about as big. Stole it from him.
Oh, Lord, you're a criminal. We are recording right now, down here back up.
I started doing the chains, the USSA chains.
Those are clean.
Everybody wants them now.
Because we were talking about how we did medals before. Because he asked me how many rings I had. I said, I have one, and that's from college.
I didn't
Like,
think about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a kind of a new thing. Yeah.
So were medals more expensive than the rings?
No, cheaper.
Oh, then what?
Yeah, so rings are good.
Wow.
Yeah. Rings are
The
good.
medal's like $2.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well,
Looks like I'm getting a ring made.
no, you said it was more than 12. You
So baseball players and softball players, though, y'all all like the chains. I have noticed that. That's really came around. Like
a chain, yeah.
I feel like if I see
Before
somebody,
I was
like,
a Christian,
like,
before I was a Christian, I wore a cross around my neck. Just because like, everyone did it. So I was like, and the funny thing is that like I knew I wasn't a Christian, but I was like, dang, I want a chain, and I don't want like just a regular chain, and I didn't want like 10 on it. So I just yeah, and so yeah, before I was a Christian, I wore it. Yeah, so
that's cool. See, at one time I was talking to somebody and I kept trying to guess their name, but I kept guessing T names because I was thinking it's like their initial. And then I was like, oh, it's a cross.
you want to come to church with me on Sunday?
Where do you go? Where's your church? Where's your favorite?
Can I say that? Am I allowed? Can I?
Where do you go?
I'm Baptist.
You're a Baptist?
Yeah. Which I mean.
Backseat.
I sit on the third row. But,
in the back?
No, we did for the longest time. When we first started going back, we did sit on the back row. And I don't know, like, I guess that is like a thing. Like, I don't know, I didn't know that was a thing. But also, like, I feel like denominations don't really matter as long as you follow Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
like, that's all that matters.
I hear people all the time too, and it's like, if you just keep working around what you're trying to tell me, we will end up
at the same point. Yeah. And like, this thing is like Paul writes about that all throughout his like letters in the Bible, like Corinthians and all that. He writes about divisions in the church, and like all these denominations make divisions in the church.
Yeah.
And it's like you just I don't even start on that. I could talk about that.
I think most people around here have at least been to a Baptist church if they're not Baptist, Methodist. There's a lot of like Church of Christ, Church of God.
Yeah.
Whichever way you turn around here, there's a church.
Yeah. Which is good, and it is being taught the right way.
And there's people always like every church has got cars. You know, so I mean,
yeah, that's good.
So they're all being used.
Do you go?
Yeah, I go. Yeah, sometimes. I go to Desperation at Coleman.
What's that?
Desperation.
Yeah, what would you say that is? That's a.
It's I'm gonna say non-denomination.
Is it your church too?
Probably.
I started off there, yeah.
Where do you go now?
Journey.
What kind?
Well, technically, it's a church.
Yeah, I know about that one too.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Every church I've ever been to, I've never really even like.
I'm picking
I've been
one
to
of those
Journey.
brains right now.
Look, I am a shock and awe type of church. I'm not a.
Whoa! Hang on, what do you mean by shock and awe?
Because all right, so.
What do you mean by shock?
Let's explain. So when I go to a church, I like the praise and worship just to be like.
Oh, you like the real rock band?
Yes.
Like it's like drums and all that kind of stuff.
Yes. Well.
Singing out the hymns is what I'm used to.
Do you care about the
that's
preaching?
I do. That's what I grew up. You know, my granddad was a Southern Baptist preacher, and it was
You gotta get some of that yelling. You know?
See, I like it's called expository preaching, which I think is the only correct way to preach. I'm not a pastor or anything like that, so I don't know. And I've only been.
What is that exactly?
It's like you read, like it's straight from the Bible, and your pastor, since he has like the gift of like interpretation and stuff like that, he's able to like interpret and tell you what it means. Not like prophetic, if that makes sense. Like not how like prophecies
not
are.
like a prophet.
Yeah, not like that. Yeah, but
okay,
like
let me explain Matthew.
yes, let me explain exactly what he means by this. And I feel like that's what you
I like
should
that
do.
better too.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
do
whenever
too.
the pastor gives his opinions and stuff like this, like I feel like you're just losing the word of God because like man corrupts what God has said.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Because the Bible actually, we've been on religion. This is the first time I ever got off on religion.
I will.
But the
find a way
Bible
to
is
go on
very
religion.
like, it's very. I don't want to say because I'm a Christian, I love God, but
Be
like,
open and honest.
it's really. It's almost hard to understand sometimes some of what you're reading. You know, like and somebody be like, well, this means this, and it's like that's not what I got out of it.
Yeah.
You know, like,
And I think
you know,
that's
it's
like
like very.
vague sometimes.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
kinda-
like because like the Bible's supposed to be like a mirror basically, so it's like supposed to reflect in like what you're reading is supposed to like reflect into like what's happening in your heart. Like we had this one sermon, I think it's Second Samuel. I gotta make him upset. I think it was Second.
If you don't
Samuel.
mind to keep it down over there.
Yeah, dude.
Don't cheer.
I think it was I'm glad you're in a comfy chair. No, I'm playing. I think it was 2 Samuel chapter like 11 or either 16, I can't remember. But it talks about like how like looking is never just looking, because like it's when David sees Bathsheba from the top of his palace, I guess, whatever he lived in, and that's when he like decided that he wanted her and that he was going to cheat on his wife and all of his concubines. Like he had like hundreds of girlfriends. Like you can't even number how many girlfriends he had, which obviously isn't the word of God.
Right.
But the main thing is like the point of that, like our pastor talked about how like looking is never just looking. So like a sin starts out with like a little desire in your heart, and then it just feeds and feeds and feeds.
Like lust.
Like lust, that's what it is. And like that, I'm telling you, that service, I was like, dang, like, you are so right. Because like if you dissect every time you've been like lustful or anytime you've done anything like that.
So you went out like this. You had your hands up like
oh, dude, no,
nobody out.
No, bro, I cried right there. He was preaching, and I was like, dang, man. Like I started, I'm a emotional person.
You don't seem like a crier.
I know I don't, but I am. I will cry. Like that's the thing. It's like I will, and yeah, that definitely got me. I was like, dang. So like that's one that I think I will remember for the rest of my life. But the good thing is it ended with saying that like David still had God's favor in the Lord, because his heart was after the Lord. It wasn't like he was after his own stuff. So
I like it, like what you're talking about, where it's like he's talking to me.
yeah.
You know, how did he find that out?
It's like, did he read my text? What's
He go through my phone. Or
Yeah.
what? Come on, man.
What's he doing? You have to go check with him. Like, hey, you have a camera in my house. Like, what you doing?
It's
But
like,
that-
all right, brother.
yeah. But that just shows like how in tune they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. Like, I don't know. It's amazing.
And it might have been a message to you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even tell.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I try to take every single one of them. Like, I try to be like, well, that has to apply to me somehow. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that one got me. Good. That was like 2 months ago, and I still think about it.
Really?
I
You're
still
about to cry now?
Which has really been messing up recently.
With the religion thing though, it's like nowadays I feel like people that don't believe are the ones that are the ones that fire all the shots.
See, there's a quote from
Not being cute or anything, you're not
No,
trying to make you enemies, but
Mhm.
like if you put some kind of God saying on there, thank God for this, you'll have these Dilberts that come out and they're like,
There's
oh, you're God. You know,
Mhm.
it's like,
you Bible thumper.
it's like,
That's my favorite thing.
why are
I've
you
been called.
attacking me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, there's this quote in Corinthians that's the word of the cross is folly to those who are perishing, but to who is being saved by it is the power of God. And I think that's so true. It's like your eyes are either closed to the word of God or they're open to the word of God. Like you're either receptive or you're not receptive. And but like anyone can change. Like I wasn't receptive for most of my life. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I think that's something that like I try not to shy away from, because like I try to like make sure everyone knows that like this is the only way I'm even successful in anything that I do in worldly forms of success. But yeah, like I didn't like God until I was like 23. So like yeah, I had a strong like dislike of God until I was 23 because of
I think a lot of people
Yeah.
go through that too.
Mhm.
Can be
Yeah.
like anything. You
Yeah.
know, it's just,
anything. We blame everything.
What? You know,
Yeah.
it's like, wow, man.
Yeah, immediately. It's like, I hate you. Like, and it's like, why do we do that? But when something good goes right, it's us. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I did that. No, no, you didn't. But yeah.
It's like the guy you was talking about the other day. He's the one that just did that for you.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I
yeah.
know how that is.
Yeah.
It's like you get so frustrated.
Yeah.
Something's got to give, you know, or
Yeah.
something. But yeah.
Something needs to change. Yeah.
Yeah. This has been so much fun. Even though we recorded for the first 12 minutes.
Yeah, nothing
I'm
happened.
like, wow, this is throwing a double line. I've never seen it before. And
It happens.
during that
I
time,
told him it was me. See, Mike. One thing about Mike, he's gonna blame me for everything.
that's good. So if I mess up with this deal, we'll blame it on her.
I'm telling you, it's my fault, 100%. Like he'll call me and tell me like it's my fault.
You shouldn't do that, man. Come on now.
I'm giving him a hard time.
But yeah, I have enjoyed this so much. So we gotta be looking forward to this October the 6th.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be the first one. That's gonna be a game in
Gardendale.
Gardendale. Is it the Morris Majestic?
Bill Noble, right? I got you. Look at me. I never remember names, anything like that.
Bill Noble?
Yeah, I don't remember anything.
She
Like,
named off the presidents earlier.
I did. You missed it.
Right, she didn't get the right time. Look, she did another podcast and forgot that she was at
Hoover
Central the week before. Just one Saturday before.
So where was you at last Saturday?
I don't remember what I was doing last night. Get me off the spot,
Thinking,
bro.
thinking like, God, I gotta drive to Bayleton,
2
Alabama.
days. It's just 2 days.
Next question.
I'll take, what did I do Sunday for 500, Alex?
I met you Sunday. No, that was last Sunday.
It was no, that's a week.
It was Monday?
No,
It was last week.
It was last Sunday.
Dang.
We went through a whole nother
Girl,
Sunday.
you got 1 week there, you don't even remember.
I'm
Some
busy.
guy in a white van might have put got you. Just
I
let
thought
you out yesterday.
I did talk to you. You was going to try to figure out your schedule.
Oh, yesterday. Yeah, I went to church yesterday. And love you. Went to church yesterday, and then I met with a couple. I ate with some of my friends, and then later on I had a meeting. So I was heading to the meeting whenever you called me. So yeah, that's what I did yesterday. I don't know what I did Saturday. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what I did, dude. I wish I could tell you. I have not a clue.
we all have those days. Wait till about 15 more years from now.
Oh, don't tell me that.
I'm like kidding you. I'll drive by my driveway and be like, it's past my house.
Sometimes
Where was I going? I guess I'll go to the store now. You know, like, it really was that bad.
I bet.
All right, so I'm looking forward to this so much. This is gonna be so much fun. And thank you for driving up. And,
No, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to you commentating and stuff. So it's gonna be awesome.
It is. It's gonna be a really good time.
Yep.
I'm super glad about it. And you keep being you. You got a lot of fans.
Yes, sir. I will.
Morgan Gaither, what, 12 on TikTok?
Yeah.
And then it's Morgan Gaither on Facebook and Instagram.
Yes, something like that.
You'll find her. She'll be like one of the top ones on there, if not the top. So, but yes, looking forward to this. October 6th will be the first game.
Yep.
And we'll keep you updated.
All right.